Sorry for the delay since the last video. I've been doing nothing.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Basically, I've been lacking motivation. Not just for making videos, but for being creative in general, which ironically is what leads me to make this video now. Stay with me. But before we get into it, do me a favour, scroll down, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified of any videos that I drop. But today I'm going to talk to you, and I guess to myself, about different ways that you can get around those periods when you feel like you're lacking inspiration or motivation creatively. Sometimes you need to step back and take stock of the good habits you've had in the past in order to reconnect with them. This could be as simple as writing them down in a list, or talking to a friend that you trust about maybe their own creative practices, or make a YouTube video about it, I guess. What I hope will come from this for me personally and for the channel is that by reconnecting with what inspires me will help to inform the next few videos I'll put out. The first point I want to talk to you about is visual stimulus. Scrolling through the gram endlessly can bring you some gems, but sometimes engaging with tangible content can be so much better when you're stuck in this situation. Buying a photo book or a magazine, especially if it's based on a topic you're unfamiliar with, can be so much more engaging and help you think about your work in a different way. Also, this is kind of killing two birds with one stone, because I think it's really important to have a physical representation of things that really do inspire you. You never know when it's going to come in handy, whether it be months or years down the line. You can just pick it up and you might get something different from it than you did originally. But that's a topic I want to cover in more detail in the future. At the moment, it's especially difficult to take inspiration from your surroundings, depending where you live. While we're currently limited on what we can do and where we can go, it could be as simple as walking somewhere you would normally, but at a different time of the day. Try getting up super early and photographing a familiar place in a completely different light condition. Sometimes making new work doesn't even involve having to take new photos. Maybe there's a selection of photos that previously didn't really have a purpose, that when put together in a new order can create a new narrative. This could live on digitally, or you could take it one step further and even get a small physical copy printed yourself. Similarly, you can create new meanings and emotions from your work just by cropping them or editing them in a different way. Shifting the focus of your image can work towards improving your editing process in the future, even if it's not going to result in any new work right now. So those are a few ideas that have sprung to mind today that I wanted to talk about. Sorry it's been so long since my last video, but even in doing this right now has definitely helped me get inspired again. And like I said at the start, this is going to help inform the next few videos that I make. So make sure you're subscribed below so you can see them as soon as they come up.